We're about to turn the key for the first time. Oh, everything all right? Yeah, remember saying it almost turns it.
I mean, it made noise.
This is Joel. Together with Tony and Jared, he gave up everything to buy a boat and go on the adventure of a lifetime. But after a death-defying sail to Cuba, he returned to Key West and found himself
Wish
alone.
me luck on this adventure. When Michael finished school, I asked her to sail with me to the Bahamas. 4 months later, we made it to the Dominican Republic. Broke and in love.
Bums on a Boat is a true story about facing fear, finding adventure, and falling in love. Each tale is brought to you by our patrons and viewers. Subscribe and click the bell to get notified about weekly premieres and visit our website to learn more. Thank you for watching.
These are the tales of Boab.
We want to start this episode off by letting you know that the engine did start. In fact, we're going to skip ahead just to show you how that all worked out.
It fits. Yeah, it fits, no problem. And we'll go through here.
We hear you and we want to address you directly.
We felt, I think, a little bit guilty because our priority is to tell it like it is, show the truth, and be really transparent with you guys. And the fact of the matter is, it takes a really long time to get things done in the developing world. And beyond that, our family has been here for the past month, and so our priorities changed a little bit with them around.
We put them up at the top, and I don't think any of you out there would argue with us that that was a bad decision. They had a few things they wanted to add.
Yeah, just to note with Michael, one of the things we noticed like day one is everything takes like 5 times longer here, and I don't think they've maybe showed that as much in the episodes, but for instance, when we just go out to get a quick bite to eat, they don't have an in and out in 30-minute type of meal. It's like a 2-3 hour ordeal just to get food if you're going to go try to get a quick bite. And everything else down here is like that. There's no West Marine or Home Depot where you can roll in, get your gasket, get your bolts, and roll out. I mean, you have to go and sift through a bucket of old bolts and nuts that are just...
Right, and also, in case you were unaware, Thomas, he owns a farm and a big boat.
Yeah.
He has very limited time.
His time is valuable.
It's very valuable and it's very limited.
But to quote him, which is I think a lot of the frustration you guys were having, Thomas even said when the engine started, we really only put in 1 honest day's work.
In total,
In
of all
total.
hours.
It was just stretched out over a month or two because of his limited time and the fact that they had to go back and forth to the bucket of bolts to find what they needed.
Parts.
Exactly.
Order things.
But I have noticed more than ever before in the past how much they value their viewers and patrons. And feedback of all kinds, positive and negative, they take to heart, and they genuinely are striving every day to be better at what they do and to give you guys the truth and to give you guys the best content that they have, and they are working their butts off, honestly, and they're listening.
To add to Tony's point, like we were in the restaurant and I'm like, oh, it's taking a long time, and next thing I know, they said, well, they just send somebody to the grocery store to purchase food that you ordered, like to cook with. So again, it takes, you don't experience it in the United States.
Right.
I mean, that was the one thing that I thought was the craziest in this whole month. And also, sorry, but we sort of took all the love and attention from the bums, and we really felt it. We couldn't have asked for more from this experience, and we apologize but at the same time, it just shows how much we loved, I guess.
There is a lot of exciting episodes coming up.
Yeah.
Because we've been having adventures.
Hang on, that's good.
Tony and Maria are leaving in like a half an hour, so it's really sad, but it's been awesome to have them here for this whole month. So, yeah, and
It's just meant so much to have you guys here.
yeah, you guys know how important family is, and when you're doing the cruising life, you sometimes don't see your family very much, so that's a big reason why we put them way above everything. It's been over a year since we've seen any family. When people make a trip like this to come see you, it means a lot. So we really appreciate them.
Hell of an adventure.
Yeah, and we appreciate you guys. So we hope that we've cleared everything up and you'll continue to stick with us.
So I promise all the love that had been given it to us, they're gonna start giving it back to you guys.
Yeah. Without further ado, let's get into that engine, let you know how it went. And I bet you're all still wondering what happened to Michael. We had to leave Michal and Lola behind.
We were separated from members of our crew.
So we're not gonna...
Obviously, she's okay.
We found her, but where's Lola?
Oh, I'm okay. And don't forget to subscribe.
What was that, Lola?
Subscribe.
Okay.
What do I do? Press like this?
Click, click, click,
Click.
click.
It fits. Yeah, it fits, no problem. And we'll go through here. But we'll end up making this a stud. We'll end up cutting off this other thing because there's not enough room in the back.
Okay.
But you know what it is? The well tabs that they did. I just have to mark where the well tabs are, and it's the right size for the nut, but not big enough for the well tabs.
Oh, it doesn't get over. Okay.
So it's on each corner. I got a magic marker. We'll mark that.
Thomas just left. It's up to Michael and I to put the rest of the engine together, starting with the impeller. We've got her nice and lubed up. We're gonna do a few extra things, make sure the heat exchanger is installed properly. And after Thomas's nap, I think we're gonna actually turn the key today. You can put me on the record for saying we're going to start the motor today.
Wow.
That was easy.
We just cut off a bolt,
There it is.
and we're gonna make it a stud instead. That's the back part. Yeah, this is...
Look at that.
We'd made it bigger originally, but there's a bugger on there. Oh, that works even better. How about that? Oh yeah, I just planned that. Because I can't turn that now. It's up against there, so it should not turn out.
We're about to turn the key for the first time, but he's going to clear the fuel lines first. So this is just preliminary stuff.
Preliminary start.
We filled it up with oil. We almost forgot that. But ready?
Yep.
Here it goes. Oh, everything all right?
Yep.
Try it again.
Yep.
Okay.
A little bit more.
Okay. Oh, we got nothing.
What do you mean you have
Did
nothing?
the battery die?
No, it's still above 12.
Oh, there we go. I turned it and it didn't do anything.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
We have fuel.
Is that
Okay, we've got fuel.
aerosolized? Like, it looked like dust.
It's so fine. It's so high pressure, but it's not building up. So it's like...
I thought for a second we had chaff coming out
No.
of the ejectors. I was like,
Yeah, I
what the
remember saying it almost
much.
turned it.
I mean, it made noise. That's
It
good.
did. It sounded good.
She could have not made noise.
She sounds great. That means the wiring was done somewhat correctly.
Yeah,
Well, you probably have more compression now.
Here we go.
Full throttle.
Full throttle. We're on full throttle. We're in neutral.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay, let's let it sit for just a second.
5 now.
Okay, no fuel yet. And we're definitely at full throttle. And it's not turned off somewhere. Turn off your engine for me. I want you to shut it down.
That is the kill switch. You're looking at it.
I know, but
That's the
you
only
have
way
to
we
come
do
down
it.
here.
Yeah,
we come down here.
We come
Stop
down there and kill it. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, we got fuel out of 1.
All right.
Yeah.
that one too.
And 2 and 3.
Yep, do it again.
A little bit.
Yeah. Should we do it again?
Yep.
One more time.
5 seconds
Give
coming
me
up.
5. Okay, we're good.
Wow.
We're gonna go ahead and
On to the next phase. Okay, so 5 seconds.
it
We're gonna.
may start.
It may start. Okay, we're giving it 5 seconds. I've got the throttle all the way up, and Thomas says as soon as it starts, I'm to pull the throttle back to idle. But we have it in neutral, full throttle. Weird smell. Do you guys smell anything?
Go to like quarter throttle, real easy up. Put your fingers around it. You can feel that vibration. Every time it comes, it takes a that's what that thing takes it out of it. It'll take the fatigue out of the metal.
Water's coming out.
She's purring.
Yeah, I think so. I haven't gone down there. I mean,
Is the water coming out?
yes, water's good flow.
It's a very, very exciting moment. But it's kind of back to business because we just found an oil leak and I totally forgot.
It's an oil leak that we didn't seal off. We didn't tighten this enough. It was one of those, put this up here and see if it fits there.
Totally forgot to tighten the oil pressure sensor.
Okay.
And we had another washer in play, so that might make a difference as well.
We went to the bucket that's got all the spare parts that we didn't need to put the engine back together. And we found it. It runs a little bit looser now, but
We're gonna fire in the hole yet again. This time we're just looking for leaks or anything that's a little funny looking. Turn and burn, baby!
Never started that quickly, has it?
That must have been a record. That was like 0.5 seconds. Everybody was just commenting on the fact that Thomas is wearing a white shirt, long sleeve, and it looks really nice. And it just occurred to all of us. How is he doing that? He's been working on the engine. Michael knows I cannot keep anything clean, especially if I even sniff the engine. And then he dropped another Thomasism on us. He's working on the engine, not in the engine. So that's why it's clean.
Proud of you guys.
Thanks.
There you go, viewers. It was worth the wait.
It's amazing.
So, whatever did happen to Michael and Lola? So we had to leave Michael and Lola behind. We wanted to put our survival skills to the test. Luckily, we had two young warriors of the Lafinka tribe as our guides. They inform us this dry riverbed will lead to our extraction point. This means rappelling up and down many slippery waterfall cliffs. Oh my God.
No, this isn't a happening thing. Now let me grab onto you, and you carry me like from underneath. But it's not gonna work. Climb down me.
So did you just overestimate your strength?
Well, I think I'm just not feeling it. I pulled a muscle in my arm the other day, so it's like kind of just not at my 100%. You know, maybe a solid 65%. I could have done it. I just didn't really feel like it.
Was that doing computer work or
yeah,
software stuff?
Yeah, actually, I was typing in his like carpal tunnel, I guess.
Blade was able to scale it by himself, and he anchored a rope for us all for the rest of it. Oh! Oh!
Down the mountain.
Do you not want to go up that, Maria? Have you ever climbed anything like that? Tony and Maria wanted to visit the bums, have a little adventure. I hope we didn't sign them up for a little too much here.
Now, do you go no ropes, Alex Honnold style, free solo? That is the question.
Well, what would be the reasoning for that in this situation?
So everybody knows how badass I am.
Oh no, Joe.
What?
The way back is caved in.
The land shifted, and the way back is blocked.
It looks like all this is growing up, and as a result, the dirt's caved in. It's not right. That's how things happen. The land is transient around here.
We have to find another way.
Careful.
Oh, something has me.
Help!
Something
Help!
has me.
I think that's a snake.
Snakes are just one of the deadly predators we have to look out for. Luckily, this was a false alarm. Blade is about to scale this rock naked. Now, I know what you're thinking because I was thinking the same thing. That's not exactly what that means. Scaling a rock naked means using no ropes. Okay, he made it. Now for the rest of us. Maria, you're next. Energy is low, and the rain won't stop.
My spirits are low. Started raining again. My feet have been wet all day. I'm about a stone's throw from trench foot.
Okay, we finally found a little bit of a food source.
I feel so blessed. He's kind of neon. I don't know if that's totally healthy to eat a neon earthworm or not, but we're starving out here.
Thankfully, we were able to find food.
The forest provides. You want some?
Yeah.
Yeah, don't chew the nib. Just suck the fruit off the outside.
So this is the cacao.
This is the cacao. This turns into chocolate.
Okay, I think we're gonna make it, guys. That is delicious.
Yeah?
What do you think?
Unbelievable flavor.
This is like nature's gummy bears.
Wow. That's a really big leaf. Yeah,
I found some passion fruit.
passion fruit.
Yeah.
What?
This will sustain us. Got
Are
a
you
lot of
kidding me?
sugars, good vitamins.
Bushel of bananas will keep us alive for a couple of weeks at least. Good source of carbohydrates and sugars.
But now, we need to find shelter.
It's really coming down out here.
I think that's gonna work. It's really starting to rain hard right now. Night is gonna set in. We don't wanna be walking around in the jungle at night. There's a lot of crazy animals. The main thing we need is to stay dry. So this is gonna keep all of us dry, and I think this is gonna work just fine. Come on in, guys.
We really gotta get out of this rain.
Michael, I made it. We're alive, all of us, every one of us.
Oh, that's great.
How are you guys doing?
We're doing wonderful. We just had the best nap. Best nap ever.
All right, guys, we had to leave Michael behind because she wanted to take a nap with Lola. Just wanted you guys to know that the next few episodes are going to be all over the place. We're going to be doing some adventuring, exploring. We're going to go all the way across to the other side of the Dominican Republic.
Where we've never been before.
Thanks for watching. We love you guys. Subscribe!